And you may ask yourself, Kyle, what are you doing on a ladder? Well, you see, I'm going to show people how to save money on their power bill by not giving their money to the power company in the big city. So let's get right to it. All right, my friends. Okay. So in all seriousness, so I live in the middle of Hollywood in a duplex kind of thing. I'm up on top of my roof right now. And so I have basically 200 watts of solar power to the front of the house. And we have 100 watts to the office in the back. So as you can see right here, this is what we're looking at. These are my panels, and they're dirty. So I'm gonna clean those real quick. And if you come back here, this is the other solar panel, which runs to the back of the house. So, which is also super cool. So we have two little EcoFlow systems. We have a smaller one in the back, and then we have it's like the River 2 Max. And I'm gonna have links to all this stuff in the description. And so basically what I'm doing is I am using solar power to power like a lot of the stuff that I do, like in the house and on the computer. And basically I'm gonna give you all the secrets to what I'm doing and show you what I do and how I do it. So, but first let's clean these panels because they're pretty dirty. Hey my friends, okay, so first of all, I don't know if I forgot to say this, but welcome to Kyle's Film Garage. So this is actually Kyle's Film Garage office. So what you're looking at right now is my monitor, which is solar powered, and my light, which is also solar powered. So that's pretty cool. So basically, here's the setup that I have. I have an EcoFlow River 2 Max in the front. I have two 100-watt solar panels on the roof. So the cool thing about this is everybody talks about, you know, like the battery, like how much can something, you know, charge your laptop, you know, once the battery's fully charged, how many times can it charge your laptop? How many times can it, like, you know, charge your phone and that kind of thing? That's all great. But the thing is, with this system, it doesn't really matter, because it's the pass-through power that you're gonna save all your money on. So basically, what do I use it for? Well, it runs my lights all day long in the house. Let's go look at the system. Okay, so this is the EcoFlow River 2 Max. So what we have right here, you have basically, you got 140 watts coming in. So with just that light and my monitor, we have 43 watts that we're using. It's like, hey, pay attention, okay? We're doing a thing here, okay? So 77% of the battery is full. That's all great. Okay, so let's turn on another little LED light right next to it, put a little more light on the subject. What does that do? All right, so that's another LED. As you can see, it went up to 58 watts, okay? So basically, we're pulling in 140. There's 57 going out. So that is, what is that? That's a surplus. So that means that all these lights that we're using right now, the computer's on, the light's on, all that kind of stuff, and we are gaining energy into the battery that we're gonna use tonight. All right, so this is a light that I use, and it's on all day. This is a 75 watt LED light, pulls, you know, I don't know, 16 watts or something like that. By the way, this is a painting that my grandmother did of my dad. So pretty cool. He was a Saints football player. That is also a painting that my grandmother did. So pretty cool. But anyway, so this is about the light. So we got this light. I have like 1, 2, 3 lights. And that one is just for diffusion purposes and whatnot, because we're shooting some videos for, so we're shooting some stuff for my wife's channel, Gluten-Free Kitchen Cafe. So we're gonna have 20 videos. And by the way, all of that is also being shot with solar. So like basically all the LED lights that we're using for this channel, for her channel, it's all LED. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you some stuff over by the charger, which it also does. So, which is why this whole channel is a solar powered channel. Off the grid, not giving the man nothing. All right, so I just did, like, as an example, I just turned on all the lights. We got the computer on, we got like all the lights that we have running in the day, and this LED light, which is right next to us over here, which is you know, lighting this area right here. So we got 73 watts going out. We have 140 coming in. So we still have a surplus. So so that's pretty cool. You can also see that I have my GoPro batteries charging over here. We also use like rechargeable electric batteries. Like all of our stuff is like on rechargeables. And this is for my drill, my Ryobi drill, and that is also, you know, solar powered. So yeah, I have a solar powered drill, people. This is for my leaf blower outside. So basically all of that stuff is solar powered batteries. It's if you can use the power that, so basically if you have surplus power that you can collect into batteries and stuff like that while you have the sun out, do it. So it's like it's just going to be there for you later. So basically anything that you are not putting into the grid, you're not paying for, right? So all these lights that I would be using anyway. So it's like these lights would be on. Wait for it. Okay. This monitor would be on. So I will be paying that into the grid. So right now, the way that I have the system set up, I have some cords run to these things so that it can be either on the solar, or when the solar runs out, I just switch the cord and then it goes back onto the grid when necessary. So basically, the majority of the day, like all day, pretty much like at least my lights are solar all the time. In the daytime, completely solar. Battery fills up and then I use it all night. In the morning, I'll have like 30% or something like that of the battery left. Then I use that 30%, and then the sun comes up and it's just like this flow of energy in the battery that you use. And the EcoFlows have a let's see, lithium iron phosphate batteries system. So basically you can discharge and charge and discharge and charge like 3,000 times before the battery will degrade. So that's pretty cool. So it's not summertime now, but you may ask yourself, Kyle, what would you do if you needed to run some fans in the summertime? And you know, how much does a fan use? Well, let's check that out, shall we? Okay, so let's go check out the solar, see how much watts we have coming in, how much we have going out, and then we turn the fans on. We'll see how many watts the fans use. All right, let's turn these on low. That's 1 on low. And that's 2 on low. So we got 2 fans going, both of them on low. That would be nice and cool in the summertime. All right, so that brings us up to, we got 137 coming in, 126 that we're using. So that's cool. So that's like even Steven right now. So basically this is all pass-through solar, so that it's not costing anything on the battery, and it is just coming straight out of the sun. So let's crank that up a little bit. All right, that's high, and that is high. So, all right, so now we have 142 going out. So now we're at a little bit of a deficit, 136 coming in. But you can see like how much like power actually you can get from solar, which is pretty cool. You may be thinking, but Kyle, what would happen if you had some, like, you know, I don't know, some Christmas tree needles on the floor and you needed to use a vacuum cleaner to clean it up with your solar power? You do that, huh, pal? It just so happens, and check this out. Action cam. Just gonna leave that on. All right, so you can see that is that's drawing 500 watts right there. So that's continuous. So 135 coming in, 500 going out of the box. Now that's obviously not gonna last forever. We got, like, you know, 50 minutes of that vacuum cleaner going at full blast like that. But it shows you that you can do it. 500 watts, you know, coming out. This is solar. So pretty cool. Hey, by the way, please click like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Join the channel if you want to support independent film, because that's my whole goal, was to have a solar powered production company. So I know we're a long ways from that, but it just goes to show what is possible with solar power. So this is an inexpensive thing. I have links in the description to all the things that I have and did buy, so that you can just go and check it out and whatnot. And you too cannot give money to the man. So, and also, you know, it's pretty cool to know that if the power actually did go out, it's like we have power. So that's pretty cool. It's like, it's comforting. So storms are coming. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll be fine. You know, just be sure that you, like, you know, if it gets super cloudy and you need to know that you have some power, just like, all right, just let the sun, you know, charge up the batteries, and then just don't use it, and actually have it as an emergency backup system. So that's cool too, but we use it every day, all day. This, like, saves money in my power, because if it's not going into the grid and, you know, it's on solar, guess what? It's not on your power bill. So, like, and so my lights all day long and into night, every day, not on my power bill. So it's like, it's a 24-hour thing that's basically powered by the sun. So I think that's pretty freaking cool. If you like this sort of thing, please join the Patreon, Kyle Hester Actor Guy, $3 a month. You can join the channel here. If you don't like Patreon, you can do that. So we're just trying to keep independent film alive and going, and I hope that you like this video. Please share it with your friends, because they need to know this too. And I will see you on the next video.